calm down. What did you think of the radio promotional advertisement?
I thought it was really good. I thought you had a lot of elements in there which sounded like the realistic thing, and were like good for building the atmosphere and the story. Like you had rain and sort of fighting sounds and everything. I also felt like your story and the advertisement sort of built as it went along, and that really kept the audience engaged.
Okay.
Yeah, I really like the way you use kind of like two elements, just where you've got like the battle scene and then you've also got the actual advertisement for the museum. Just continue.
Sorry. Yeah, you come.
So I like the way you kind of use two elements. You've got like the battle scene, then you've got like the actual advertisement for the museum. And I really like the way you transition between the two different elements with like a warp sound effect.
Yeah.
That's quite good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and next question. Do you think it would entice people to go to Pegwell Bay?
Yeah, definitely. I think because there's a lot of different elements in there, which I like the beach, but then have the historical factor there, Julius Caesar, and like the fighting and everything. I think it'd be really good.
Yeah, also because like you've kind of described what you can see there, and so like entice the audience to go want to see those features that you've discussed in the advert.
Like the facts that have been given in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
okay.
yeah. And also like things you can see at the museum.
Right.
Like that,
sure,
yeah.
Sure. Okay, so then what did you like about it? I mean, this kind of been repeated already, but what other kind of elements? Like you mentioned, like the warp, but like what else?
I love the sound effects. I thought they were really cool and really realistic. I like the way you use them because like some of them are softer than others, and that really plays to your strengths.
Okay.
I like the way you kind of like built up tension as well, like in the first part of it, in the battle scene, because like it's quite quiet at the beginning, then the swords come in and the battling and the cries, and also like the backing track you've used for the advert for the museum.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah, it's quite calming, but it's like enticing as well.
Okay. Okay. So what then could be improved upon this? Do you think there's anything?
I noticed at the end that the sound kind of just cuts off. I think maybe fade it out. I think that just might improve it a little bit more.
I think maybe the start bit goes on for a bit too long because you're just giving sounds, people won't know what it is.
Okay.
Maybe like an introduction, like this is what you'll get at the museum, and then start the story sort of thing, just so people know what it is when they first click onto it or something.
Have you got one more thing? Is there anything else you could maybe like I could improve, possibly? Like any sound effects like that I should probably add or like take away?
Maybe a bit more music because the only track you had was at the end. But
yeah, and maybe like do you reckon the drums at start with, like that slow beat, does that need to, like you said, it needs to be quicker? But should I add more drums on top of that? Do you think?
I wouldn't say more drums.
No, I think you've got a good one.
And the rain, does that sound good? Or is that a bit too?
I think the rain could be turned down a little bit. I think the rain was a bit too loud, but otherwise.
And also the bit where the people start shouting, should that come in earlier? Because at the moment it's quite short. If you remember, it's only goes on.
I think the first bit needs to be a bit more either shorter or just like faster, so that people get into it a bit more easier, or they get introduced to it by the same voice.
Okay.
And then you can go into the happy jolly. Here's the museum bit.
Okay. So this last question, was the sound quality good?
Yeah, it sounded pretty good, yeah.
Okay. That was alright.
Do you think anything needed to be turned up at all? Or?
Only the rain turned down a little bit.
Okay.
I could hear the voice very clearly. The dialogue was very good.
Okay, that's perfect. Thank you very much.
No problem.